up, y'all? This is Critic, and today I'm going to be reviewing Jupiter Legacy. And if you don't know what that is, it's a show on Netflix that's just been released this past weekend. It's from Image Comics and was created by Mark Miller, who y'all know that did the Superman stories, Kick-Ass, all them type of properties. So what is Jupiter's Legacy about? Well, Jupiter Legacy is about the first generation of superheroes that has kept the world safe for nearly a century, 100 years basically. Now their kids must live up to their legacy in an epic drama that spans decades from the 1920s to the present day, and they show the dynamics of the family, the power of the family, and the hierarchy of the family. So what did I think of Jupiter Legacy? Well, it's kind of a mixed bag for me. Let me start off with the bad stuff and then start off with the positives, because I like being positive at the end. So let's just get to it. So this story is basically about Utopian, and Utopian is played by Josh Hamill, who's basically the Superman of this world. You have Utopian, you have Lady Liberty, you have Blue Bolt, you have all these characters, right? And the first thing that pops into my head when I see this show is the costumes. The costumes in here, I'm not gonna lie, they look kind of eh. If Invincible was a fantastic, great R-rated Nickelodeon show, Jupiter Legacy is a regular, okay, and regular R-rated CW show. Like, I'm just sitting here watching it and I'm like, dang, what's going on with the budget? What's up with these costumes? Because these costumes look so goofy to me. I'm sorry. I got laugh at some of these costumes, like Utopian, Lady Liberty, even the son Brandon, and it's like this is like I can't. I can try, but it's just like, why are you wearing these costumes, man? And I think it's because I watched Invincible, and that's probably my fault. But after watching Invincible, it's like, I don't really want to see this as live action. I'd rather it be animated, and it will probably be better that way, because the budget and stuff is like, Also, speaking of Utopian, I dislike that character so much. Utopian is hard-headed. He doesn't listen to people. He don't listen to his wife. He don't listen to his son. He don't listen to his daughter. He undermines his brother. He don't listen to his brother at all. And he think he knows everything. Like, it's just annoying. And we'll get to the good part about what I'm about to say next, but he's always about this code. No matter what, he always wants to stick for his code. And it's like, if we kill, it's gonna make us bad. Man, you just want to make yourself look good. You just want to make sure your popularity is great in front of the people because you have this code. Like, freak that code, man. This code ended up killing so many of his friends and people that after all the evidence of that not working for his code, he's still gonna follow through with it. And it's just weird. Like, look, your code not working. Like, back off. Get over it. Save your friends. Some of the acting, not Utopian. Josh Hamill did an alright job as Utopian. But some of the actors and actresses is like, yeah, acting kind of stiff. Like, they do their lines like, Mr. Utopian, there is a black star in jail. Please go get him. Like, it's just like that bland. I don't know, man. Like, acting was like, that's why I call it like an R-rated CW show, because of the acting, because of the costumes, the budget. It just wasn't working for me. It was like, whatever. And the future, in the present plot, it's just nothing to me. It's basically like drama, like father-son drama, father-daughter drama. You know, typical basic stuff. Like, it wasn't interesting to me at all. And Brandon, like, he a big part. I'll just say he a big part of the show, but he's not a big part of the show, and did not really care for him. Like I did at the beginning. I'll just say I did at the beginning, but as the episodes keep moving on in the series, it's like I had no emotional attachment towards you, Brandon. yeah, man, I don't know. Like, everything just feels off. Maybe, I'll just say it again, maybe because I just watched Invincible and it was really great that I expected Jupiter Legacy to be up that level. But it's like, not. It's just alright. It's okay. And this is where I get to the positives. I like some of the characters. I like the uncle, with the gray beard, and then back then had like the little stash. He was cool. He was understanding. He had his motivations. He had reasons why he feel the way he feels about his brother and towards his family. And he has these mind psychic powers, which is really cool. I like them type of powers. Professor X, Jean Grey, them powerful psychic characters that can just get to your mind and read your mind and use their mind to do good. I'll just say that. And I like Chloe. Chloe is bad as hell, and she also doesn't care about what people think, including her father. Like, she could just do whatever she wants. Besides, she can do whatever she wants because she got superpowers. Also, she kind of a drug addict, so she do that whatever she wants, and she don't really care about other people's opinion. And even though she says she doesn't care about other people, she does have a little bit of a heart, because at the end of the day, she is a superhero. So there's that. There's a character that looks like Satana's father from DC. He was really cool and funny and really lighthearted. So I liked him too. And I also like the past. The real thing that keeps me going throughout this series is the past. You see how Utopian, how his brother and their friend George, who is Skyfox, they all, you found in Lady Liberty, you found out how all of them got their powers, the origins of how they got together, how they got their powers, and basically become Justice League of this Jupiter Legacy universe. And it's really cool and interesting. I don't want to spoil nothing about that, but that's probably like the best part of the show, because they give you the ins and outs of how Utopian, and the rest of his crew ended up getting superpowers, and how they're able to like save the world, and how they ended up making a code for not killing. And the last positive I'm gonna give is the code. They finally addressed the code of superheroes not killing. I can't tell you how much the code of not killing is one of the most stupidest things I've seen, heard in media when it comes to superheroes. Like, I get it if it's like Batman, because you don't really have Batman don't really have like super powered villains besides a few of them. Like, well, maybe you need to kill the Joker, but he's not gonna do that for obvious reasons. But yeah, they don't have no superpowers. It's all good. They get to jail. Like, how they gonna get out? When it comes to superpowered beings, though, like, I don't understand why you wouldn't kill them. They're superpowered beings. How are you gonna stop them? You have no other choice but to get rid of them. That's why I think that code is just stupid. Like, why? Yeah, that's basically it about Jupiter Legacy. I like the past stuff. I like some of the characters, like the brother with the mind control powers. I like Chloe. Those are probably the few characters I do like. The rest is just, I mean, it's interesting enough for me to be curious about the second season, because they do leave us off with a cliffhanger. I'll just say that. But it's just, I'm not going to rush to see it. But if it comes on and I see it on Netflix just popping up, I probably checked out the second season. But yeah, this show is basically R-rated CW, and they're not terrible, but it's like, alright. So I'll give Jupiter Legacy a 3 out of 5 stars. Yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. So before y'all go, make sure to like this video, comment down below your thoughts on Jupiter Legacy. If you watched it, tell me if you enjoyed it or not. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be the first to see my new content. Alright, y'all. Peace.